So we got the whiteboard back out tonight for the second night at Dick's, and we get an unexpected opener here with Slave to the Traffic Light, and I guess even Down with Disease appear in the first set again. You know, they can't help it, no matter where they're played Down with Disease, they can't help but jam it out. What's the use? I guess is becoming the annual What's the Use at Dick's, Maze, the spaceship crash jam, that part where Trey and Paige just link up and just full on that kind of jam. It was just rocking out the whole way through like a fiery maze like you'd expect. And then, hey, look, if you're going to get a chomper hit like we got here in Farmhouse, you might as well go full chomper, and that's what they did right there with perhaps the biggest chomper hit. But then coming back with two of my personal favorites for the first set, Wolfman's and 555, following that with Divided Sky and Rock and Roll. Look, you know, after the Wolfman's jam, you got the cool moment in Divided Sky. That gets a bong. Rock and Roll got a dick tonight. But Down with Disease, obviously, anytime it's played, it's one of the big things. Hey, you got the Slave opener. It's a Hall of Famer. You got Maze rocking out. We got a little bit of everything in here. We got the cool instrumental. We got the song with numbers. We got no number line, though, luckily. Ooh, right there. Could have been, but instead they went 2001. So then here you see opening up the second set, Faygo. Sand coming through, money all day for Sand, of course. The jams in the second set coming with Blaze On and Simple. They started to change the pace of the jams a little bit toward the end of Blaze On. Down with Disease, Wolfman, Sand, Faygo, Maze, all of them just kind of had that feel, that rock and roll, let's get some shit done type of jams. Blaze started to chill a little bit, then Simple, Trey moves over to the Lumina, you know, and all summer long he worked on that in YEM. Finally tonight they figured out in Simple, you know, I'm not a big fan of that, but tonight it seemed to get it done. Probably coming through for the biggest jam of the second set. A little bit spacey at points, but look, what were you doing? You know, maybe Simple's where it needed to be. Now, let's not get carried away with that, Trey, but then you get Twist, theme from the bottom, boom, another personal favorite of mine. Look at the Squirming Coil encore, not to skip ahead too much. Harry Hood, jeez, man, strong Hood in the set here at Dick's. 2001, whenever they play, that's going to be well. Man, an alligator mouth from 2001 to Hood. Like I said, theme from the bottom. Maybe that's just a me thing. I don't know. Some people might have ran and taken a piss. Twist, you know, Twist had its moments. They even snuck in a couple woos on us there at the end, but hey, what are you going to do? And Mike got a little jam to end Coil, and that's how they walk off stage tonight. The encore definitely approved. And guys, that about does it here. Does it, man. I don't know if you figured out what you're going to do for Halloween yet or not, but look, man, you might want to get the F Zappa 20 Chomper kit. We got the Steel in Time Phish watch. Got the, well, you don't have to go Buckeye. We got the college football tag. Got the Chomper shirt, the Live and Listen flat brim. You know, yours truly will make this one. So depending on, you know, what I think of you or not, you may or may not be able to get a shirt from me. We'll work something out, I'm sure. 2 nights at Dick's. We got a couple of Dicks here on the board. We got a Dick and Rock and Roll, like I said. That was about it, man. Blaze On and Blue, because I was a little cold on it at first. All right, guys, we're out of here. Boom.